welcome to Herald TV News at 3 with me, Tasleem. It was the Goa Director General of Police, Jaspal Singh, who told Herald TV on September 20th, Goa is not a supplier but a destination for drugs. But we are working to crack down all criminal activities and curb the menace of drugs in the state. On Thursday evening, Narcotics Control Bureau seized 3.2 kg of black cocaine worth rupees 13 crore from a Bolivian woman at the Mumbai International Airport, and the said cocaine was supposed to be sent to other states including Goa. Now Goans have reacted sharply to the rising cases of drugs in Goa. Watch.
Well, it was the Goa DGP, Jaspal Singh, who had told Herald TV on the 20th of September, Goa is not a supplier but a destination of drugs. But we are working to crack down all criminal activities and curb the menace of drugs in the state. Now on Thursday, the Narcotics Control Bureau has seized 3.2 kgs of black cocaine worth 13 crores from the Bolivian women at the Mumbai International Airport. An NCB official said on Thursday the cocaine was supposed to be sent to other states including Goa. Now to this news, several Goans and activists have reacted sharply over the rising cases of drugs in Goa. Now the highlights are: this Bolivian woman was traveling from Brazil to Goa with layovers at Addis Ababa and Mumbai. The woman who was about to board the connecting flight to Goa was checked. After a thorough search of her luggage led to recovery of a black colored substance inside 12 packets, which were later found to be black cocaine. She was ordered to deliver the said consignment to a foreigner receiver in Goa. A trap was laid in Goa hotel and a Nigerian was apprehended who later confessed to be a part of the drug syndicate.
करता आणि तो गोंयांत सप्लाय जाता म्हणून कळटा जाल्यार आमचें सरकार न्हिदला आनी खुबशे गजाली अशें आहा की आमी म्हणटा की गांजा धरले आनी धरले आनी हो जो ड्रग्स जो घातक खरो आसा त्या ड्रग्सा पर्यंत सरकार खंय केन्ना पावतले काय कितें हे बारीक 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 आहा ते धरून लोकांक हे करता पण तितूंतल्या तितून सरकाराक ही एक आव्हान आहा आनी लोकां पर्यंत इतलो भंय निर्माण जाल्लो आसा की ह्या ड्रग पेडलरांक खंय तरी आळो घालतलो काय कितें. फाटल्या खूब आमी वर्सांनी पळयता हो ड्रग्स विलेजान पावलो, कॉलेजी स्कूल अशे कितलेशे केसी जाल्ले की नियर बाय नियर ते धरपाक लागले. काल पयर आमी तुमच्या माध्यमांतसून पळयलां की एक टुरिस्ट टॅक्सीन वयताना थंय घेतलो आनी ओवरडोस जालो आनी जीएमसीन एडमीट आसलो. म्हणजे पावलाक तुमी हे दाखोवंक सोदतात काय गोंयांत कितें आनी कितलीशी गजाल वर्ल्डाक पावली की गोंयान हेचे जो स्टेट स्मॉलर स्टेट तितून आमी आयज पळयताले कितें ड्रगाचो हब जाला आनी फाटल्या एका प्रेस कॉन्फरन्सांत सांगला ड्रग्स हब जावपाक टायम वयचो ना आनी तो ह्या बीजेपीच्या काळान जाला आनी जे कोस्टल लायनीन जितले MLA बीजेपीचे आसले तेंच्या काळान हो वाडलेलो आसा ड्रग्स.
13 कोटीचो हे आसा तो बॉम्बे खंय तरी एका बायलेक धरला आनी ती हांगासर घेवन येताली ते ड्रग्स आनी ताका लागून गोंयचें नांव परत ह्या ड्रग्सा बद्दल म्हणजे जे तेंची नांवां आसा तेज्या बद्दल आमचें नांव परत पिड्ड्यार करपाक लागला. सरकार म्हाका दिसता सरकार हेतून अजिबात सिरियस ना कित्याक जे फोगोटा वरसून जे केस चल्ली ड्रग्साक लागून तिका हांगा मरण येयलें ती बीजेपीचे कार्यकर्ता म्हणून तेज्या भावा बिवांनी इतले सगळे वाडोवन दवरले म्हणून ही केस हांगा पर्यंत पावली आनी गोंयचें नांव आतां हैदराबादाचे सुद्दां पुलीस येयले तेंच्यांनी हांगासून जाय तशें हे केलें. फक्त पुलीस हेका जबाबदार ना. हांव म्हणूंक सोदतां की फक्त पुलीस हेका जबाबदार ना, हेका खरें म्हणत जाल्यार जबाबदार आमचें सरकारूय आसा. आमच्या सरकाराक ह्या बारीक बारीक गजालीक लक्ष दिवपाक म्हाका दिसता टायम ना. फक्त आमदार घेवपाचे हांकां टायम आसा आनी खंय तरी प्रॉपर्टी घेवपाचे हांकां टायम आसा आनी नाका जाल्ले ते पयसो कसो लागीं करपाचे हे करता. हांव एक म्हणूंक सोदतां की ज्या प्रमाणे मटको हांगासर गोंयांत चलता तो किंग सुद्दां हेंचोच पळय आसलेलो असत खुबशे आमदार मिनिस्टर यांचेच ते ड्रग म्हणजे मटका बिटका घेवपाचे आसा. तशेंच हांव म्हणूंक सोदता की ड्रग्स गांजा बिंजा हेंचे पळय हे आसा कोकिंग बिकींग आसा हे हेंचेच मनीस आसा तेच सप्लाय करिना न्हू. मेन सूत्रधार हेच आसूंक ना अशें आमकां दिसता. हो म्हणल्यार आसा ट्युरिस्ट हे आमचे आमकां आमी कशें कंट्रोल करपाचें तें पळोवपाक जाय. आज आमचें नांव ट्युरिस्टाक लागून सुद्दां पिड्ड्यार आनी लोक हांगा बरे लोक येवपाकूय भिता कित्याक हांगा मर्डरूय जाता. भायसून हाडून हांगा लोक मारतात. भायसून हाडून लोक हांगा मारतात आनी हे असले नाका जाल्ले करतात. म्हणून आमकां आमी सरकाराक हें म्हणूंक सोदता की तुमी खरें म्हणून जाल्यार सरकार तुमी चलयता. सेंट्रलाकूय तुमचें सरकार हांगाय तुमचें सरकार. तुमचो जर कोण मनीस आसा ताका बंद करूंक लाया हो वेव्हार बंद करूंक लाया.
A story by Clinton D'Souza with Prakash Gadekar and Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
The Election Commission appraised political parties on revision of rolls. The electoral rolls will be published on 5th January 2023 virtually ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Prior to that, the draft rolls will be notified and objections will be invited. Though not mandatory, the process is on to link Aadhaar with Epic and 60% work on this is complete. Additional CEO Narayan Sawant told media.
The election rolls will be published on 5th January 2023. The Election Commission has apprised political parties on the revision of the rolls process. The process of linking of Aadhaar to Epic is on and 60% of the work is completed.
Meeting घेतली पॉलिटिकल पार्टीक आमी आपयल्ले फॉर द रिविजन ऑफ रोल्स. प्रत्येक वर्साक रिविजन ऑफ रोल्स हो प्रोग्राम आमचो जाता आनी ह्या वर्साक पयलीं आमी ड्राफ्ट रोल नोटिफाय करता. तो 9 नोव्हेंबराक जातलो. मागीर क्लेम्स आनी ऑब्जेक्शन दे कॅन फायल बिटवीन 9/11 टू 9 नोव्हेंबर ते 8 डिसेंबर. मागीर ते डिसायड जाल्लें एप्लिकेशनां बाय 26 डिसेंबर आनी फायनल रोल जो आसतलो तो 5 जानेवारी 23 आमचो पब्लीश जातलो फायनल रोल. सो ही बेजिकली आमी प्रत्येक स्टेजीक पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ज्यो आसा तांकां आमी कॉन्फिडन्सान घेता. जे कितें इलेक्शन कमिशनाच्यो गायडलायन्स ज्यो आसा त्यो आमी शेअर करता तांचे कडेन. सो आनी ही मिटींग जी आसली ती तांकां ह्या प्रोग्रामा विशीं सांगपाचें. आनी दुसरें आमचो आनीक प्रोग्राम आसा तो लिंकींग ऑफ आधार विथ एपीक. सो आमी ऑलरेडी 60% जालां. 60% आमी क्रॉस केलो आनीक त्या प्रोग्रामाक तांचो सपोर्ट आमी मागला ते लिंकींग ऑफ आधार विथ एपीक.
So it is compulsory to link the Aadhaar card with.
No, it is not compulsory. It is not mandatory.
सर मिटींग आपयल्ली ज्यो रिकॉग्नायज पॉलिटिकल पार्टी आसा तांचे खातीर स्पेशल समरी रोल जो आतां येतलो आनी जे लोक जे भुरगे 1 जानेवारी 2023 पर्यंत जांची 18 इयर्स कंप्लीट जातली तांचे खातीर आतांच रिविजन रोल हो येतलो आनी 9 नोव्हेंबर ते 9 डिसेंबर पर्यंत प्रत्येक बुथाचेर BLO थंय मेळटले आनी हो रिविजन प्रोसेस चालू जातलो. सूचना दिली तांकां आमचे परींतल्यान आमी कितें हेल्प करपाक शकता की इलेक्शन रोल मातसो निवळ करपा खातीर ज्यो डुप्लिकेट एंट्री आसा त्यो उडोवपा खातीर आनी आधार लिंकिंगाचे जे 6B फॉर्म आसा तोय बीन मातसो प्रायोरिटी बेजिसाचेर घेवन ऑलमोस्ट 50% लोकांनी आपले आधार इलेक्शन कार्डाक लिंक केलां. बट आमी एज अ पॉलिटिकल पार्टी आम आदमी पार्टी लोकां कडेन मागता की तांच्यांनी हो प्रोसेस मातसो करचो.
आर्थिक जे रोल जाता इलेक्शन कमिशन जे पब्लीश करता ताज्या संदर्भात मिटींग जातली. ड्राफ्ट रोल जो आसा हो 9 तारखेक नोव्हेंबराच्या पब्लीश जातलो. ताज्या नंतर एडिशन एंड डिलिशन हो प्रोसेस जाता आनी 26 तारीख डेडलायन आहा डिसेंबराची की डिस्पोज करप म्हणजे कोणाक नांवां घालूंक जाय कोणाक नांवां दिले. दीस इज अ टायम पिरियड की 9 नोव्हेंबर ते 26 डिसेंबर पर्यंत आनी 5 जानेवारीक फ्रेश रोल पब्लीश जातलो फुडल्या वर्साक. बेजिकली लोकसभे पयलीं प्री इलेक्शन रोल म्हणल्या जाता ताजेर आशिल्ले. त्या भायर आधार कार्ड लिंकींग हो एक बरो इनिशिएटीव तांणी सुरू केला. सो आमी कांय गजाल्यो रेज केल्यो की फाल्यां आधार कार्ड लिंक केलो जाल्यार तो आधार कार्डाचो नंबर खंय तरी सो दे हॅव एश्योर्ड दॅट आधार कार्डाचो नंबर खंयच पब्लीश जावचो ना. दॅट विल बी एट बॅक एंड. सो सेक्युरिटी पर्पज दॅट विल नॉट बी पब्लीश बट सो दॅट इज अ गूड प्रोसेस दॅट आधार कार्ड इज लिंक. हातूंत बी जातलें म्हणल्यार बोगस नांव डुप्लिकेट नांव सॅनिटायज जावन भायर वतलीं.
Prasad Polji for Herald TV.
First domestic cruise ship landed at Mormugaon port on Friday. It brought along 785 guests and 360 crew members. A total of 36 domestic cruises and 18 international cruises are expected this tourist season. The taxi operators have demanded that maximum business be given to locals. Ahead of the start of the cruise season, the taxi operators of Sada, Mormugaon, Vasco and Dabolim have launched a new taxi union called Murgaonso Raja Taxi Union. They are sure to provide a systematic counter and said they will not charge any fees or commission from taxi operators. Around 400 taxi operators have joined the union.
The first domestic cruise ship will land at Mormugaon port on Friday. A total of 36 domestic cruises and 18 international cruises are expected this tourist season. Taxi operators have demanded that maximum business be given to locals.
This is a very good beginning, particularly after the COVID. EV Empress is there with us. It's a dayliner. Basically today morning it has come and it will go back to Bombay by tonight. I understand it's having around 750 to 800 passengers. 350 is the crew size. It's occupying a length of 272 meters. And around 400 passengers have disembarked here. They are now into city of Goa, so that will give you fresh business to Goa. And imagine 470 to 500 people means how many bus loads? That many have started already, kick-started, and we expect more number of visits from this domestic cruise liner. And from November, you will be getting international cruise liners also. There the capacity will be around 3,000 passengers to start with. So it's going to be a big boost for the economy of the Goa. So let us strongly believe from inside that Atithevo Bhava, Atithevo Bhava, so that we will give them a good experience and they keep coming. They will act as the future ambassadors for the city of Goa, so that Goa will get more revenue. The artisans in Goa, the small timers in Goa, the people of Goa will get more revenue. The city of Goa will get benefit of revenue.
Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Villagers of Benauli expressed anger over the evacuation works on the edge of River Sal at Khareband, keeping the Panchayat body in dark, and later stopped the work. Locals noticed excavation work being carried out on the edge of River Sal, upon which they immediately informed the Panchayat body and forced the contractor to stop the work immediately.
Now, villagers of Benauli have expressed their anger over the excavation works on the edge of the River Sal at Khardeban, keeping the Panchayat body in the dark, and later stopped the work. Locals noticed this work being carried out on the edge of the River Sal, upon which they immediately informed the Panchayat body and forced the contractors to stop the work immediately. They were also shocked to see the contractor concerned did neither have a plan nor permission to carry out the work they alleged. Watch.
फोन कॉल येयली हिंगा एक्सकवेशन चलत न्हू हारेबांदार सो तेका लागून आमी गेल्ले हांव सेक्रेटरी बारा वयले चोवपाक चोयले तेंकोडे कांयच ना तेंगे हें करपाक तेंगे एक बोर्ड मारलो ना मग तेंगे प्लॅनूय दाखयना खंय एक्सकवेशन करपाचें सिवेजी हेका लागून आमकां कळ्ळें आतां सिवेजी हेका लागून सो आमी आतां तेका सांगलां तें काम बंद करूं आतां आनी आमी आतां इन्स्पेक्शन धरतले PWD सिवेज डिपार्टमेंट आनी WRD सो आम कन्फर्म करपा जाय एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन खंय तें जें एक्सकावेशन केलें तें
कोण करताय आता कोण काम करताय
हें सिवेज न्हू
सिवरेज डिपार्टमेंट काम
किती घालपाक सोदता ते
सो तें टँक सिवेजी टँक हें करूंक लागता मागीर हें केलें ते भाशेन सिवेजीचें
तुमगे ऑब्जेक्शन कितें
ऑब्जेक्शन न्हू आमकां तें एक्झॅक्ट लोकेशन खंय आहलो तें चोवपा जाय आमकां आनी तें आतां आमी आतां न्यू हें केलां हिंगा आमकां दिसता ते भाशेन आमकां म्हायती आमकां सांगिल्ले ते भाशेन तें मुखार येवपा जाय सो वी हॅव टू व्हेरीफाय दॅट बट एक्झॅक्ट खंय येता तें
ही आता ती कोलोवा STPच्यान पायपलायन येता ती न्ही ती
ते आमकां जाल्यार म्हणजे ही आतां लो लायंग एरिया न्हू सो आतां सिवेज मागीर हुंच्या वयतली ती इवन बॅक फाटल्यान वचपा जाता वो ते सायडीन वचपा जाता सो ती एक्झॅक्ट सारकी कितें आहा तें क्लियर करपा जाय तेमी
आता कितें केला तुमी
सद्या आतां बंद करूं न्ही ताका काम आनी नोटीस इशू करतले थिंगा आमी
effluent, treated effluent which is coming is not treated up to the requirement, definitely putting a biodiversity marine species, fish, बी कितें आहा ती मरपाक शकता इफ द पॉल्युशन जावन आनी ई कॉली बॅक्टेरिया येता एफ्लुएंटल्यान तितूंतल्यान चडशे सो इट वील ऑल्सो आमगे न्हंय अशी जाल्यार इट्स ऑलरेडी पोल्युटेड आनी हें कर चॅक करना जाल्यार देर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ इट आय मीन द पॉल्युशन इन्क्रिजींग टू अ व्हेरी अनमॅनेजेबल लेवल ही सायडीन क्रॉस मार्गांव वयता आसतना हें काम स्टार्ट हाचें चोयलें आमी सो मातशें अनयुजल दिसोलें कित्याक एज पर आमची नॉलेज आहा ते भाशेन ही टँक सिवरेज लायनीची टँक थिंग मुखार अबावट नियरली अबावट 100 meters मुखार ती टर्मिनेट जावपा आहली आनी थिंगसान दे वे सपोज टू बी डिस्चार्जींग द वॉटर द एफ्लुएंट द ट्रिटेड वॉटर सो हें आमकां मातशें अनयुजल लागलें ताका लागून आमी आतां सरपंचाक फोन मारून सांगलें हे भाशेन चालू आहा ते मदें आमकां हो कॉन्ट्रॅक्टरींग दिश्टी पडला ताका आमी विचारलें कितें चल्लां तो म्हणपा लागलो ना ती टँक थिंग आहलोली ती आमी कोणी थिंग वयला कोण सांगिल्लें तुका मिन्स द गव्हर्मेंट ऑथॉरिटीजान सांगिल्लें म्हणपा लागलो म्हणजे तूं कोण कितें ड्रॉइंग्स बी रिवायज केलो आहाय सायट प्लॅन बी कितें चेंज रिवायज केला तो म्हणपा लागलो तसो कांय ना आय एम जस्ट डुईंग ऑन ओरल बेजीस पूण ताणें आमकां सांगिल्लें आतां सो मागीर आतां आमगे सरपंचान येवन ही हॅज सीन फॉर हिमसेल्फ ते आतां पंचनामा करता आनी दे आर ट्रायंग टू डू अ जॉयंट इन्स्पेक्शन with the WRD Sewerage Department and the PWD Department. आमची फियर आहा की आम सदां म्हणटाले there has to be a check on the treated effluent म्हूण हे पोंतार तर हाल जाल्यार इट इज अ डायरेक्ट डिस्चार्ज इन टू द वॉटर आमकां तें आनी चोवपा पासून मेळपाना द इनिशियल प्लॅन वॉज समवॉट बेटर फ्रॉम द आय मीन ट्रॅकिंग पॉयंट ऑफ व्यू सो ओनली दॅट फियर इज दे आनीक हियर इट्स अ लो लायिंग एरिया कळना द एफ्लुएंट सपोज इट इज अनट्रीटेड एंड ऑल इट विल गेट what you call mixed with the river water and that may cause pollution.
It's Aditya Pidre for Herald TV.
A Thanksgiving was hosted by Father Amandio Valadares, parish priest of Holy Spirit Church, Margao, in honor of His Eminence Philip Neri Cardinal Ferrao on Thursday evening. Vakhani, the choir, rendered their sacred music concert. The motive behind this concert is to praise and thank God for the gift of Cardinal Ferrao in the Archdiocese of Goa for the first time in the history after 456 years. The Vakhani group consisted of not only the parishioners of Holy Spirit but also from various neighbouring and far villages from North Goa and South Goa.
Vakhani, the choir, rendered their sacred music concert in thanksgiving of Cardinal Ferrao at Holy Spirit Church, Margao. In this concert, most of the sacred hymns will be in honor of Christ the Good Shepherd. The music was written by Father Romeo Montero, Father Matthew Ribello, Father Bernard Cotta, Father Camille Xavier Barreto, Thomas Aquinas Sequeira, and Father Simon Dicuna. The Vakhani group consists of 70 singers who are directed by Father Matthew Dicuna. Ignacio Norona for Herald TV.
Mahalsa Makarotsav was held in great religious fervour at Old Mardol Temple at Verna. The temple committee members said that the Makar program starts daily at 8 in the evening, while the religious rituals begins at 6 in the morning on the 9th day, followed with Kumari Pujan and Maha Aarti and Mahaprasad.
Bakoratsav was held in great religious fervor at the old Mardol temple in Vienna. The temple committee members said that the Makarak program starts daily at 8 in the evening, while the religious rituals begins at 8 at 6 in the morning on the 9th day, followed by Kumari Pujan and Maha Aarti and Mahaprasad.
दर वर्षाप्रमाणे पुन्हा आम्ही नवरात्राचो उत्सव मोठ्या दबाज्यान साजरो करत आसा. आज नवरात्राचो चवथो दीस. 26 तारखेच्यान आमचो उत्सव चालू जालो. 26 तारखेक सकाळी घटस्थापनेच्यान ह्या कार्यक्रमाक सुरवात जाली. तशें 9 दीस एक भरगच्च कार्यक्रमाची हांगा आयोजन केल्लें आसा. दर दिसाक 6 वरांचेर हांगा सांस्कृतीक कार्यक्रम चालू आसता. तशें बरोबर 8 वरांचेर मकरोत्सव जाता. आमचो मकरोत्सवाचो टायमींग सदांच एक 8 वरांचेर हो आमी फिक्स केल्लो आसा. सगळ्यांनी ह्या टायमाची नोंद घेवची. बरोबर 8 वरांचेर म्हाळशेच्या वेर्णा मंदिरांत मकरोत्सव चालू जाता.
It's Kiran Borkar for Herald TV.
Don Bosco Oratory Fatodda defeated Chandor Sports Club 5-3 by the tiebreaker to enter into the semi-finals of the Aerial Panchayat Cup Inter-Village Football Tournament organized by Sao Jose de Arial Sports Club at Padribad Ground, Arial.
Don Bosco Oratory Fatodda defeated Chandor Sports Club by 5-3 via the tiebreaker to enter into the semi-finals of the Arial Panchayat Cup Inter-Village Football Tournament organized by Sao Jose de Arial Sports Club at Padri Bhat Ground in Arial. Both the teams failed to decide during the regulation time, which ended goalless. In the tiebreaker, Welton D'Souza, Maxwell Furtado, Hanslem Furtado, Welliston D'Souza, Velito Miranda scored for Don Bosco Oratory Fatodda, while Mark Fernandez, Breven Dias, Lovely Norona netted for Chandor Sports Club. Lovely Norona of the Chandor was declared the best player of the match and received the prize from Ignacio Valerio, former San Jose de Ariel player. A story by Ignacio Norona for Herald TV.
Sonics got the better of host Don Bosco Fatodda 57-35 to win the Junior Under-18 State Basketball Championship at Don Bosco Oratory Fatodda Court.
Sonics got better of the host Don Bosco Fatodda by 57-35 to win the Junior Under-18 State Basketball Championship at the Don Bosco Oratory Fatodda Court. After neck and neck first quarter, Sonic dominated the game with Jaden scoring 26 points and Mukassad by 14. Nilesh with 11 and Zach with 10 played well for the losing team. Father Leo, administrator of Don Bosco of Oratory Fatodda, gave away the prizes. It's Ignacio Norona for Herald TV.
In a landmark judgment, the Supreme Court of India on Thursday said that all women, irrespective of their marital status, are entitled to get a safe and legal abortion. The bench, led by Justice D.Y. Chandrachud and comprising Justices A.S. Bopanna and J.B. Pardiwala, said that the distinction between married and unmarried women for the purposes of the Medical Termination of Pregnancy Act is artificial and constitutionally unsustainable, as it perpetuates that only married women indulge in sexual activities.
On this delicate matter on which Supreme Court has passed the order, I feel as a women should have the right to decide what happens to their bodies. So, whether it is abortion or any other health related issue, women should have the complete say. Now, the question is whether the girl is married or unmarried. The issue is here that when you are a mother, you have to look after a child emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, and the mother also has to be emotionally, spiritually, mentally prepared that I am going to nurture this child to the best of my abilities. Now, when all these parameters are not met, then it is not fair for the girl or the woman to become a mother. Becoming mother and becoming a responsible person for another human being is a huge responsibility. And to keep that relationship a very sensitive and healthy one, it is better for society to have mothers who are responsible and to have children who are well nurtured emotionally, mentally, physically, and that is very important for our society at large.
Today, I'm very happy to hear that the Supreme Court has stated that the women have a safe and legal right for abortion. I mean, irrespective whether you're married or unmarried. Because today, a lot of women, do not get the support either from their fiance, their husbands, or their boyfriends. And some of them are either forced to have, children in spite of they not wanting to. So these rights are very important for the women so that, we can decide what we want for our future. With everything increasing and the lifestyle being so expensive, having a child being brought into this world is a big responsibility. So that solely depends on the mother. And I think so we as a country had this legal right for the last 50 years. And today, even Supreme Court, supporting it and stating the same, where up to 24 weeks even, a woman can have abortion when she takes that decision last minute. I think so. Thank you so much, because this will open up the eyes of our society where women should not be forced, and women have the right to have the children when they want and how many children that they want to have.
The story by Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
Chief Minister Pramod Sawant said that his government was firm on introducing app-based cab services in Goa. I want to give you an assurance that in a few days, app-based taxis will be available soon, said CM Dr. Pramod Sawant. However, it is not clear which department will augment the app-based taxis, since the tourism department is at least not in the know of things. When contacted the local taxi operators in Goa, they seem to be very upset with this statement of the CM.
Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant said that his government was firm on introducing app-based cab services in Goa. I want to give you an assurance that within few days, app-based taxi service will be available soon in Goa, said Chief Minister Dr. Pramod Sawant. When contacted the local taxi operators in Goa, they seem to be very upset with this statement of CM. Now the highlights of CM's quotes are: I want to give you an assurance that within few days, app-based taxi services will be available soon. He further informed the taxi issue would be resolved in few days and we will get an app-based taxi in Goa. Private taxi operators have been opposing app-based taxi services, claiming it will destroy their business. Local taxi drivers claim commuters will have to pay more if app-based taxis are introduced, as their basic fare are higher. Clinton D'Souza for Herald TV.
That's all we have in today's news bulletin. Thanks for watching Herald TV News. For more news alerts, please follow us on O Heraldo on Facebook and Twitter. Take care and goodbye.